Today, we're feeding the algorithm with what's in my camera bag 2021, but with a little tweak. Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Ezra Weiser. I'm a video producer, but of course, I also have a passion for narrative filmmaking. If you guys remember, I said way back when, today we're feeding the algorithm with what's in my camera bag 2021, but with a little tweak. Great times. And that little tweak is actually the name of this video. Instead of what's in my camera bag 2021, it's what looks good in my camera bag for this video 2021. I just feel like the alternative name wouldn't get clicks, so I'll explain later. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to preface by saying that gear doesn't matter. But camera equipment does, so let's start off with my bag. The bag that I use is the Lowepro ProTactic BP 350AW Mark II. You got that? I use this bag because first off, it makes me look like a ProTactic ninja. And secondly, I like the hard outer shell and the soft padding inside. Hard on the outside, soft on the inside. Like a sensitive bodybuilder. One last thing about this bag before you click off this video is the waist strap. It's extremely protective of your lower back and more supportive than my college guidance counselor. 10 out of 10 times, I'd recommend this bag or its big brother, the same name, but 450 instead of 350. Let's just move on to cameras. Again, I really want to drive home this point. Gear doesn't matter. So the cameras I use are the a6400 and the a6500. I have two cameras because if one dies on a shoot, you know you're safe because you have a backup. I think the term for this is called double bagging your cameras. Also, then one can be reserved for a gimbal and another one for a static camera. Now is a good time for lenses. Since gear is irrelevant for good filmmaking, I invested in some lenses. I have a 16mm f1.4 for Sigma, a 17-50mm f2.8 Sigma EF mount, a 50mm f1.8 EF mount, and a 16-50mm f, I can't even count that high. Along with all of these lenses, I also have an adapter that allows me to use my Canon glass with the Sony twins. Next is a GoPro. So I almost always carry a GoPro Hero 8 Black in my bag, as I almost always never use it. Shockingly, GoPro really takes the pro out of your professional client shoots. Apparently, get this, it distracts them when you strap it to your head like you're on a sting operation. Because you know, you're a ProTactic ninja. All right, that's enough with the GoPro, or how I like to call it, the $350 good to have. Let's move on to the SD card case. This SD card case is probably the coolest part for me. Nothing gets me more excited about filmmaking like taking responsibility for my footage. I know, I party too hard. I got it from Amazon for real cheap, audio time. We have the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus. I use this for on-camera scratch audio as well as a boom mic because it's pretty damn good for that too. That's what I'm using right here. Now, I get very passionate about my audio gear and it can get a bit boring for people who don't really care, so let's just make this quick. Speed round. We have the Rode Wireless Go for when I'm feeling wireless. The Tascam DR10L for when I feel like taping a mic to my client's chest. We also have the Tascam DR05 for when I need to monitor audio on the go. And the Saramonic for when I need to record dual audio or just separate the audio channels because they don't play nice together. Now for the most exciting part, batteries. I know, calm down, relax, restrain yourself, check yourself. You're scaring me, you're scaring the kids. As the Abraham Lincoln quote goes, you can never have enough Sony batteries. That's why I have 14 batteries for my cameras and growing when possible. Fine, I'm not gonna bother you guys and bore you with the battery talk anymore. They're gear and gear isn't important. Let's move on to something else. Small LED panel. Yeah. This is just really great to have in your bag because you never actually know the different lighting situations in different locations. And this little kicker can really be a great add-on. Next is the GorillaPod. This little arachnid looking thing is what all the vloggers are using. It's great for that selfie mode and allows you to prop it up anywhere. This is super diverse and has some really cool applications for DIY filmmaking, which I want to get into in another video. We also have a portable tech pouch. This was such a great decision to buy because it's just all of your wires for audio and whatever else organized and safe. If I can't find something, more often than not, it's in this pouch. Okay, this next piece of gear is very important and I need you guys to follow along with me, okay? Spell this with me now, okay? D-E-R-E-L-I-S. Deodorant. Your client should just include this in the production contract. Shoot days are long days and you work up a stench. All I'm saying is courtesy swipe, my guy. Lastly, I keep a deck of cards in my bag since I'm a nerd. And I have a history in Magic. I like to keep these on me even though I barely use them because on a really tough long shoot day, it really lightens the mood. Plus, clients, like all people, like Magic. And I think that's actually a very interesting point that I want to talk about in another video about the B2B, B2C relationships within the filmmaking industry. So if you remember at the beginning of this video, I said I'll explain why I changed the name of this video from what's in my camera bag 2021 to what looks good in my camera bag 2021. This is because I don't only use this stuff on shoots. I'm usually packing bags like I'm flying for a month. I just wanted to clarify this point because this isn't everything that I use. In fact, I normally have my camera built out and in its own bag, and I have the LED panel in a lighting bag. Don't get me wrong, I do use these things. It's just not all in use all the time. There's a lot more that goes into producing a good video, and limiting it to one bag is just not realistic. And that's a very big point I want to make because when I first started and I thought I would get a small camera bag because all I needed was my camera and a few pieces of gear, I was way under-equipped. And I hope this video I hope it helps. I hope it explains a bit more. I do want to go into what's not in my camera bag in another video just to illustrate a bit more about what actually goes into this stuff because people do not know. Yep, I think that's it. I think that's it, people. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video and got some value from it, then please let me know by giving it a like. Also, if you know any interesting comments on the gear mentioned, then let me know down in the comment section. I would love to learn from you guys. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to see more videos by me, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell because I'll come ring that bell. Okay, bye.